Is this the worst city I have ever seen for traffic? Pretty much. The traffic in this place is chock-a-block all over the place. This city, Glendale, was sent to me by TAiiNE. Thank you very much. And they said that they followed all the hints, all the tips, all the advice that they see on how to fix your city, and they've still got ridiculous amounts of traffic. Let us just jump in here and take a look. 14%. Oh my goodness me, it is backing up everywhere. It's actually going up ever so slightly. It was down as low as 12%. I probably got a video clip of that if that wasn't in the introduction. But they've got roundabouts everywhere, which, you know, used in the right places, that's good. They said they've got slip lanes where they need them and all sorts of things. This was red before, so it's cleared up a tiny bit. But wow, 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 wow. Let's take a look. So you've got these weird intersections here, but you know, that's the way they are. This is backing up down. Look at this, look at this. It's backing up here. Every now and again a car will turn off, but it backs up. That's backed up from all the way down there because they can't get in. Backed up all the way down into one lane. Don't we just love it when that happens? Because they all want to turn off there, don't they? Let's just take a look at this here. Now, you said to me that you've done all the traffic manager stuff for all of your roundabouts, and I've actually found one you haven't. Because you have. I've been round all of your roundabouts, and this normal sort of give way, making sure they're all highway. You know, you've got 4-lane highway here. Normally 3-lane would be plenty. We also want this to go through. You're probably kicking yourself going, oh, I've done all of the roundabouts and I've just missed that one. Is that going to be the thing that makes the difference? Well, we shall see, we shall see. So let's just take a look. Let's grab another random roundabout. And if we have a look at this one here. Yeah, see, look, you've done the work. You've gone round, you've done all the stuff you would normally do. Oh, I don't know what you'd call them, but open the intersection thing. So they can move like these guys here. If you had that off, they would stop and they wouldn't go into this bit. That's where the intersection is. You put it on, they keep moving. You don't want it on for the people coming in, because then what happens is like this. They keep moving in, and it doesn't let the guys move around. So now these are going to stop and let anything coming around here go. You can see this is moving a bit. So that is one little thing. But anyway, what I would normally do looking at something like this is say, well, how else are you letting people get around? I would check your mass transit straight away. What is your mass transit doing? That is a good way of getting people off the road. And I noticed that your mass transit is doing nothing because you do not have any. You could have a metro there, a metro loop there, a metro loop there, and say a metro loop here. And then you could have it sort of join across, and join across. I think that would work quite well. That's good. Roads across the highway. You are paying attention, you know. You are paying attention. I'm just looking at these islands here and thinking, can I do more things to fix these islands? I bet you've... Just before we do the metro, I bet you've got this... See, you've got the same here as well. Yeah, I'm going to turn it off for both of those. Anyway, we'll let that run. Let me get a metro going. Okay, this loop is in up here. And then what I'm going to do is set up a line going clockwise. And then I'm going to set up another line going counterclockwise or anti-clockwise. So that's going to pick people up. That's going to move them around. And then this one here is going to be the crossover to this side. So they can easily walk out of their crossover, come over there, and we'll come back and have a look at that, and you'll see how they will do a lot of jumping from one line to the other. Okay, so here's the loop down here, and here's the connection. There we go, that's set up. You can already see people crossing from one to the other. Look, they're walking in, they're going round, and the same over here as well. There we go. So they're coming in, they're crossing over, they're going this way, they're using both. Good. Okay, so the game has been running for a while. Let's take a look at the metros and see what's going on. Lots and lots of people using the metros. 2,405 per week. That is good. Let's just sort by name this way. So crossing over from one island to another is pretty good as well. And yeah, decent amount of people using them. Just looking at this junction here, actually. So these guys are backing up trying to leave because these guys are backing up trying to get in to go around there. So these guys are not using these roads. Have you done something like banning certain cars from going over certain roads? You have, look. You banned trucks going, why? No, 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 no. Don't do that. Allow all vehicles. Is that going to be all the way along here? No, just I've done shift, so that should unlock all of those. You want them to get as many options as possible to get from one side to the other, even if on first glance it gives you more traffic, because it will start spreading out. Okay. Oh, I'm glad it was only that one down there. Let's just check these ones here. I don't think these ones you've done it. No, they're fine. Right, so Island 1 has hardly any traffic at all. You've got your giveaway signs all sorted. That's fine. Yep, you've done the same thing on these, so I'm going to turn all of those off. I mean, there's no traffic here to speak of, but I'm going to do it anyway. You've got, yeah, this little one here. So let us take a look. Yeah, you've done the same. Okay, so I'll get this one sorted. Also got, like, this way here. This is now going to become one of the main ways coming in. I would put a roundabout in there. Seriously, you need one, because this is going to be super, super busy. I've got the roundabout builder here. We are going to go for a 3-lane highway. Let us click on there. Excellent. And that will automatically, let's close that. That was the roundabout builder mod, by the way. It's a good start, and it automatically sets up your traffic manager. Did I have prop and tree anarchy on? No. Why are there trees right in the middle of the road? Let's just get rid of those. Oh, okay, look, right next to this roundabout, you've got traffic lights, which we really don't need. Let's remove those. And then we'll say to these guys, you give way there, and you can actually go straight across if you so wish. There we go. And get things moving. And then once we solve all the other problems, like this... things will move much better. For such a big road here, I would do exactly the same here as well. Right, so that's this island done. We've got some... What the heck is going on? We haven't got disasters on, have we? No. What is happening there? Just completely out of the blue, we have a massive wave that's come from down here. That is... utterly, utterly weird. Anyway, I'll let that run and disappear. That'll be fine. So I've done this island. Oh, they're really happy about that wave. I'm going to get on to this one over here. And then just one thing as well. Just be wary of any roads. So that you've got this main road here coming off the roundabouts, which is your main roads coming from the other islands. So ones like this, you really don't want traffic lights on them. You want to keep that traffic flowing on the main road. So make this give way coming onto here, and we had a couple more. They're like this one here. Make that one give way. It's only a little small road. I would even make that one give way, even though this is sort of maybe more of a major road. You could see how that went. And I just added a couple more roundabouts onto your main roads coming in. I don't think that one needs one, so we'll leave that as it is. Right, on to the next island. Okay, so that's the 2 easiest islands done. We'll come to the big one in a moment. I'm just looking at your junctions here. We'll take this one first of all. I'm going to do my normal little change here that I do to make sure the amount of lanes coming off match what you've got. So let's just do this. Look, you can see there the lanes. You've got 1, 2, 3, and this one is going straight on and off. So you want to turn that into a slip lane. So now if you look at this, you've got 3 going on and 1 going off, which is this one here, and the other 3 go straight on. And the game will now automatically do that. They will choose the lanes. I can't go any further back because it's out of city limits. So it goes 4 lanes, 1 goes off. So that's 3 lanes. That's 3 lanes. Now you've got another one joining, so it needs to be 4 lanes again. And I'll normally give them 2, 3, 4 stretches there of this extra little slip lane. And you should find it's quite hard to see because of all the cars, but this one here will go there and these 3 will go straight on. And then what I do just to spread out the traffic and to stop them switching, I'm happy to have them switch lanes there. I don't want them switching lanes there, so Shift S. I don't want them switching lanes there, Shift S. I don't want them switching lanes there. I'm happy for them to switch lanes here where it goes back from 4 to 3. And again here, you've got 3 lanes and 1 going off, so yeah, do the same there. Let's give them 3, 4 little stretches. So doing that sort of thing around your junction and then stopping them lane switching. I mean, you don't have to stop them lane switching until they get to where it changes back to 3 or 4, but I like to do that. So I don't want them lane switching there. I want to get that one underneath. Don't want them lane switching there. Don't want them lane switching there. Happy to have them pick which lane they want here. Not there. And happy to have them do it there. Could I go back another 4 lane? Yes, I could. So let's do that. So I'm going to go around all your highways. Which one am I picking? That one. So do that. Yeah. And do that. That going off there. I mean, you know, you could do the same thing here, but there's barely any traffic. Let's carry on down. So that's going to hit the big island. Yeah, we need to look at this big island and to see what's going on here. Gulp. This is going to take a while. Just a quick look, 24%. It's going up, it's going up. And that island there is pretty free. This one I'm not expecting to be free yet until I've solved the problem going on over here. Funnily enough, they're still not using this to go backwards and forwards. I haven't missed any... Nope, no, everything on here is okay. Because you could just put it in one little block of road in the middle, block all the trucks. And then that'd be it. Hopefully you haven't done it in any odd places, but yeah. So where do I even start? I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at all the roundabouts first and make those changes. See this island here, it's, you sort of think, oh, it's only one that I've missed, but it suddenly makes all the difference. You start making a couple of tweaks and a couple of changes and things start moving. So these are going to no longer block it, which means other things can move if they need to. It all starts adding up slowly over time. Yeah, I wouldn't have that. I'd have that one give way. It all starts adding up slowly over time. So, yeah, worth definitely taking a look around all of your roads and junctions, which is what, you know, which I was going to say is what you pay me for. You don't pay me, but you know what I mean. It's what I'm doing for you, so... Right, let me carry on. Do you know what? I actually enjoy doing this. I do. I find it quite therapeutic going through, catching the things that maybe other people have missed, and yeah, let's do that. Catching things that maybe other people have missed. I do enjoy it. Okay, so that's all the roundabouts done there. Now let's maybe have a look at these junctions. Look, you can see this is starting to clear up. We've got a little bit of lane switching going on here. What have we got? What have we got? Is that 2 lanes off? So we've got 2 lanes coming off here. That's going into 4 lanes. You've got, so 3 lanes into 4 lanes. Let's maybe do some lane management here. Oh, you've done it already. Okay, let's look what you've got. So you've got 2 coming off. I'll tell you what we do need. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'd have... Let's just switch this around a little bit. Again, it's not more lanes make things better. Oh, there's only like a little bit there. I would just have 1 coming off here. What I was going to do is have 1 coming off here into 1 and then have that switch into 2. But as you've got 2, I'll leave it there. So what I'm just going to do here is I'm going to change this. That can go. That one cannot go there. That one can also go there. So again, you've just got 1 lane for off. That one can go into 2, 1 and 1. Yeah, I mean, it would make more sense to turn that back to a 3 lane. Again, keeping track of how many lanes you've got. Oh, you've done that with that one. Let's just upgrade that. And there. You know, you don't need 4 lane going through there. Then back to 4 lane again because you've got something going on there. And they're doing some lane switching here, but not there. Let's just check the lane switching further on. So, in fact, we don't even need this now. So, if I take that... Or do we? No, that's fine. We've got the 1 lane going off. And then we've got no lane switching there, please. No lane switching there. No lane switching there. No lane switching there. Not there, but then you can do it again there. So this is starting to move. They're doing a bit of switcheroo down here for ones that want to go straight on. We seem to have a little... The lane switching is great. But look, you can see it's all freeing up. It's all freeing up. I think there's something weird going on here. So what I'm going to do is delete this extra little piece of road. Yeah, look, you've got some wacky road stuff going on there. Wacky races. Yep, and then we'll actually use the lane thing instead. Different tool. No, we want this one, and we'll say not that, so it's only left with the 1. There we go. Excellent. And we normally let them lane switch there, but not there. And as long as they keep on moving and don't get in each other's way, we should be fine. Down here, yep, we've got 1 for each, so that's no problem at all. This I don't like. All of that. You don't... Oh, my goodness me. No, you don't need any of those on there. Is there a command to clear these? Turns out it's a delete key, so if you just highlight the node, press delete, and it'll remove them all, because you've got a lot of this going on. I've removed them all from this roundabout. I mean, this, if you set things up right, this just isn't necessary. I mean, you probably spent a ton of time working on all of these, but you just don't need to. So we've got this sort of sorted here. It's backing up because they're trying to come off here, which is backing up because of this here. So I'm going to remove all of these lane connectors. Yeah, you want give way anybody coming onto a roundabout, because the roundabout or the island has to keep on moving. So if this keeps moving, then that means this can keep moving. What have we got here? We've got 1, 2, we've got 4 lanes coming into 3 lanes. We've got 3 lanes. Okay, let's just look at this. We've got 3 lane here. One-way highway with sound barriers. 1, 2, 3. And we've got a lane going off. So now this can be 2 lane. Okay, so that's the 2 lane. And then you've got 2 lane plus another 2 lane, which would make that 4 lane. I would change 2 down into 1. I can see why you've got 2 there. I'm going to change the end into 1. So then we've got 2 into 1 and then into 3. And then see how that goes. Although you do have that little... You've added this in because your roundabout has got so busy, I think. Yeah, let's delete that. Okay, 2 to 1 back into 3. And then I'll just double check the lanes here. So they're both going straight on. That's fine. Okay. So let's just see how that goes. And hopefully they'll start merging a bit better. I don't want them to pick... There we go, look. Instantly, they've got space to go off. I'm happy for them to pick... there. Yeah, we don't need that. Delete. And what we'll say about that lane is we'll do that, and we only want you to go off. So that's it. That's fine. This is going to get a bit hawky-balky because there's not much room there. Okay, good. Right, what's happening here? Yes, a lot of this again. So delete, 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 delete. That's fine. That's fine. That's all fine. And this is all fine because I've already done it. This here, again, it's probably for this to try... Which way is that going? That way. So they're avoiding the roundabout and going straight up. They just don't really need to. I don't know. My brain is fried. Well, anyway... That bit's running okay. So these are coming up. Yeah, it's just this little bit over here. I'm just going to let it run for a bit and see whether this will get moving. Yeah, do you know what this is? This is traffic coming from down here. They have to come off there, join here. So now you've got traffic from this way and from this way, all converging on this spot to get into this section. You've got this little off-road here, but they don't seem to want to take it that often. Some do. But most of these, they're coming off, going along there, and then crossing over back over here. Which is just like really, really strange. I don't like this junction at all, I have to say. It's like the weirdest junction I've ever seen. And I notice you've used it quite a lot. So I'm trying not to just like remove your junctions. Let's have a quick look at the, how's it going? 30, we're going up. I'm trying not to just remove all your stuff here. So let's use one of the tools built into the game to see what's going on here. If we click on traffic routes and select this piece of road that's so busy, there we go, Harris Highway, we can see that most of the traffic is coming from here. I'm looking at the brown, which is the truck. So if we just turn off everything else, there we go. Most of them are coming down here, coming off there, going around there, and then just going straight back over again into here. So we need a way for these guys to get to over here without clogging all of this up. And this little spot here is where we're going to do it. We're going to run a road under the highway and join it up over there. There we go. And with that road connection coming off there, like we do, remember, 3 lanes coming in, 1 lane going off. We need to make that a 4 lane. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need to say for this guy here, let's pick the lane, pick that one there. This outside lane is only for turning off to the right. And look, immediately, loads of them are diving down here. It might be that we need to run that little upgrade a little further back. I think we've done that one. Let's, in fact, make that whole bridge and back to here 4 lane. Stop any lane switching on the bridge and say you can lane switch there. This one, I tell you, this is probably the hardest one I've had to fix, I have to say. And then that's fine. You can change lanes there. And look, they go under, come out here. As we also saw, there's a lot of cars coming down this way and using this sort of off-road, round the roundabout, up, down here, join this roundabout to over here is the only way for traffic going westward, if we're looking at it in this direction. Traffic going west to get over here. So I've added this little lane here, which comes off, goes underneath, and just joins this road in the middle here, just to give these guys some other options to get into the city. And I mean, I would like another road over there to come this way. I'm so tempted just to delete all of that. Okay, I'm going to try something. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to try something. Right, it's going to take a few minutes for the traffic to get going, but I want to see how this works. I want to make sure people aren't coming straight on and straight off. We should have 4 lanes where they're coming off and things like that, which I might not have done. So let's see what we're up to. It's been, I mean, I've only just done this. Yeah, 37. We are increasing, we are growing. Just an idea, something else you could do to help, because you've got your main highway that runs through here, and the only 2 ways of getting into all of this off the highway is this one here and this junction here, right smack bang in the middle. So we could run another highway connection to here, say. So anybody who wants to come in and go that way doesn't have to go through all of this and use the crossover roads, because as you can see, we do get quite a bit of traffic crossing over. And maybe even have one come around this way. And have you got the... Yeah, you own... No, you don't own all these squares. But to have one coming off there and going that way as well... Let me see if I can squeeze something in. Okay, so I've added one of Timbo's turbine interchanges in there. Uses vanilla roads. I've noticed you've got this road down here, so we could certainly connect to that. I've just gone down into a normal 6-lane road. So let us bring this down over here and connect that up. We're going to hit that one. There we go. So that's certainly going to bring some of the traffic that's going through there over this way. I mean, that might just be enough, because then they'll use this road and this little connection there. Maybe we will leave it like that and just see how many cars decide to come off of here. I mean, you've already got some. It's looking good. It's looking good. And then maybe we could do the same the other side and just run a road up over the top there as well. Okay, traffic is getting much better, 57%. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, what is going on? All these cars are coming down here, coming over there. Let's use the built-in tools again. We'll pick this junction here. There we go. Oh, I think I've already got it picked. Yes, I have. There we go. So looking at just private vehicles, they're all coming down there to all come down here. Why are they all using that and not this other little junction we've got here, this Wilson Highway? And then it hits me. You've done it again. You vehicle restricted any cars coming off of here. Don't do that. Let everything through. Let everything through. There we go. And you've banned lorries on there. Oh, so that's what's happened. You've blocked everybody coming off of there. So that means now they're not all going to go through here. They're going to go that way. And now I'm wondering what other... Well, I put those ones in. I'm wondering what else you've blocked. So I'm going to look around the place and see if you've got anything else blocked that might be causing us some issues. Aha, this one here. Look. You've only let trucks off there. We want everything. We want everything to come through here like that one. So then you're not having everything all come through here. You've got them splitting off in other places as well. Oh my goodness me. Let me let this run for a while. There we go. Look, already cars are diving down here and down here. Yay! Well, who remembers that highway that was backed up all the way along here? Look at that. Much, much better. Flowing smoothly. Yep, not too bad. Roundabouts are moving. I've gone over all of your islands and removed all of your lane connectors that you've got all over the place, because I'll be honest, there was some weird ones. What I've done as well is I've added a few little lanes. Most of the cars are basically trying to get from the biggest part of your city to the other biggest part of your city, and a lot of these are trying to get down here and all cross over this highway. Eventually they will start using this round here. You could, I mean, you've got this one is such a long way round. You could add maybe another junction going across there. I'm going to have to stop. I've spent all day on this city. It's been great fun. I've been trying to stop all the cars, every single car using this area here and forcing them to use other areas by, I've made this a one-way going that way. I've made these priority roads. Yeah, just to try and get cars to use other, you can do priority roads, by the way, if you don't know, by picking this here, picking a road, let's just say this one here, and then clicking the priority road button. There you go, to go to adjust roads. There we go. So that will show you how far it goes, and that will make that a priority road over other roads that you have. It might mean that you want to shorten that because it's made this little tiny road a priority road. But it should be okay. It should be okay. And let's have a look. Let's have a look at the use of the metro. So not too bad. This metro cross has only got one person using it. Really? Where does that go? Oh, that goes from that island to that island. Okay, for some reason people don't want to go over there, but they can cross over the other way. That's fine. All the rest are being used pretty well, and all of those are people not using their cars. And let's take a look at our traffic. 82, 83%, not too shabby. I mean, I would put some ferries going around here. You've got lots of space for that. Maybe even a train line, and that's going to keep hold of your traffic as you expand into the future. So what do you think? This is a pretty tough one. Would you do things differently? Let me know in the comments. Check the pinned post as well below if you would like to send me your city. Hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next episode, and I will see you guys very, very soon for a new Fix Your City. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.